So that is it. Now you shifting common. Medical say no, I who artist of the year. When who artist of the year because with the works he's done and what he's supposed to, he was thinking that he would be in that category. We are seeing now there are so many, you know, everybody, when it's not you, will feel that way. When you are there, you think somebody is doing too much. Oh, yeah, the question of nation, media. Then you say, no, we are all not some more, kind of do it. To link your Babeka, or so on Tiasie, where you point of view, all those things in our Sena etie. Some of the, friend is saying, so no, nominations, no, so you name board, no. And or more it's not it no more as shared man no more diaba. There's issues concerning Unsung and so me raise about a label having like 3. It is a label have like 3 over there. Media may come as more may come see more. Edem is here. Edem will explain to us more. Me no ni make come person me can be because I mean the first thing that came into my mind like okay Don Jazzy has got like too many artists, you know, what the label so and they're all doing well. So what if they all find themselves nominated for one your friend is saying category in the award scheme and also and open a bar my dream a part of Mr. Maker. Intino Edem is here. Maybe he can explain to us more. Edem, yes, yeah, our nomination. Oh, to be because you don't know. Me know me no na yet ho. Yes, yeah, number 2 the way I near fire of course. After the nominations, you know, the announcement, you know, some people have expressed, you know, joy, others disappointment. People are saying, oh, now then we were, then mama. This is coming from fans. This is coming from musicians. Tell us, in a nutshell, how do you feel about the announcement?
I mean, I think the announcement was a very good one because, I mean, this year like this, people were asking, will our scheme really get nominations or get nominees for various categories because people feel that in the year under review, a lot of Nigerian songs dominated and a few Ghanaian artists did well. So, like, it may be difficult for award schemes to come up with nominations. And I wasn't surprised that VGMA were able to come out because I know that they put a lot of things into it when it comes to research and, I mean, dealing with all teams and other things. But that regardless, they are human institutions and they are bound to make mistakes. And, I mean, people will definitely, whether they get it 100% correct, people will express their disappointment and other things. That is why, I mean, we don't have any perfect award scheme in the world. I mean, even Grammys, you hear some of the artists, some of the fans bashing them, this and that. So, I mean, it's normal, but I think there are some things we can improve, especially the unsung category like this. This year is the 10th year for the category, and I was thinking that for this year being the 10th year, they will open the nomination to like 10.
To like 10, because they are locked.
2 years ago, they did 8 and they did 10. So when the scheme is in the category is in its 10th year,
this one is like 5 or 6.
You open to 6. I mean, that was really too small for me because I think that up and coming artists are many than I mean the talent, like the breakout talents we have. We have more underground than the superstars, so they need a lot of support. So if you are bringing in mechanism to cut them down, I mean it's. That
means we'll become still. We always have the same.
And I also, I mean, this year I'm going to, champion this. I think that they need to take a look at how they nominate people for unsung. I mean, that format should change because if it doesn't change, we will have this problem. You know, like you mentioned the artists and use a certain hashtag to tag them. I mean, it's a little sophisticated and can get some talented artists whose team, do not know how to, use some of these things. I mean, they need to, scouting for unsung is a special talent. They need to have scouts. I mean, that's why when we are doing auditions for all of these music reality shows, we have judges because it takes exceptional talent to see an expertise to see a gold in a gold dust. Unsung are raw.
Or raw.
So to be able to point Unsung out, it needs a certain talent and expertise. We shouldn't open it up to, just hashtag and other things on social media. To at the end of the day, how do they even, go through this hashtag to check that, okay, this person has the most mentions and others? They need to change that.
What do you think they should do?
No.
What do you think they should do?
Like the way they do for other categories. They can allow people to file for Unsung. Then they have their team of experts. So this is it. We have opened for Unsung to file. Then we have experts of industry. We ask everybody to bring like 5 Unsung. Now, when you put them together and you check the entries you got for the nomination you open, you see that certain names cut across.
Yes.
And it will tell you that this is a talent.
This is a talent.
And make sure that, those who are cutting across, your board academy listen to indeed what they have. Why the industry experts are mentioning them.
Yeah, why they are
in their
voting for the
list.
same person.
Yes, then at the end of the day, you can see that, okay, you are really fishing out. Because when people have money, they can just get people to use the hashtag for them. And it happened some years ago where people say, oh, this guy got it because of money and other things, because he had what it takes to be able to get people into his fold.
All right, so,
and another disappointment was not seeing Tsortsorme in the best rap performance of the year, because
Why?
I think that in the year under review, Tsortsorme
Is it because of the shows or?
The best rap performance is a technical area where how you have delivered on a song, how you have delivered in terms of the rap lines on a song, gets you into this category. I think Tsortsorme had a very beautiful rap. When you check the flow, when you check the rhythm, when you check the rhyme scheme, when you check the dexterity on countryside, but countryside not say, it is real rap. And for him, and he released an album, and all of them has interesting, rap lines in the various songs. And for him to miss out on that category, I don't want to believe that they think that, oh, we're winning, but there's a merit award. If you've been able to put him in another category, then he really merits it. And another surprise was Kwabena missing out, because the year under review, he released an album, Mensa album, and the songs in the album, solid. One of the songs, Fingers, it was 2 fingers, mommy, 3 fingers. Very, very fingers. It was a nice song. So, and when it comes to vocals, Kwabena has it. I don't know.
He wasn't in there?
Whether maybe his team didn't file, and also PCA Esther. I think the YME, a song which was produced by Nasi, and not to see Nasi in the producers. Because at the end of the day, the song,
and what about Sheriff's
8
producer?
awards, and
Sheriff's producer.
You understand? I think that maybe that is why it is good they have given maybe 1 week window for those who have issues with them,
yeah,
and also Funny Form not making it up to the popular song. It's on the streets. If I'm not sure, maybe he didn't put it on streaming platforms.
But if he didn't file...
No, he filed.
Okay.
Because DJ Azonto was nominated for Best New Artist of the Year. And, with the Vodafone most popular song, his Funny Form song was on the street. It was a party booster. Who was partying at Funny Form bar? The euphoria changes.
Maybe there are some places they look for.
I think that streams
are also...
But aside the stream, they check the popularity. That's why it's popular.
So
they check how it is doing on the street and other things.
We have most popular song of the year. Kamido Sarkodie, Black Sheriff, Last Mate, Kevin Boy, Jackie, and Wendy Shea, Kiddy, Stoneboy, PCS. Most popular songs, Therapy.
I'm putting my
Therapy?
Now, record of the year.
Therapy, I think the streams, it did well with the streams.
Yeah, but popular?
And that is where the Def Jam issue comes in. It's debatable in terms of on the street.
How popular?
When it comes to the street.
Popular,
when it comes to the street, that's the point.
Let's not deviate from it. It's popular, the most popular song.
And now they are saying the PR is saying they use streams where they got from, other platforms and the radio monitor and other things. They are bringing numbers in. And I think DJ Azondo didn't have his song for the form on the various
On
streaming
the
platforms. And it's quite unfortunate. I think they need to correct that.
Okay.
They need to put DJ Azonto in the most popular song
right.
of the year.
Hey, by this time, correction there. You know, now let's talk about Artist of the Year. First time, 4 gospel artists in there.
Artist of the Year?
Yeah. First time, 4 gospel artists have gotten nominations in. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They have gotten nominations in a category that was dominated by secular artists.
Like Song of the Year.
You know,
rather,
Song
like,
of the
Song of the Year.
Was it Song of the Year?
Yeah, that's what you have.
Okay, and then you have
gospel.
Gospel.
I think the Song of the Year, the gospel is PHC Esther.
PHC Esther.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move from that part because I need to get it right. Tells that I'm not supposed to be saying things.
I think the gospel artists did well. I mean, especially Perez music.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm happy he had about 6 or 7 nominations, which I think is good for his up and coming or fast rising, and for him to get a lot of nominations.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Perez
Best
music,
gospel song.
Big ups to him. And another thing which also created some controversy is Irabina. I mean, being in the best new artist of the year because
won't watch it.
2009 had a very big hit with Nasi. And when you look at the category definition for who a best new artist is, I mean, it puts emphasis on promising and, I mean, extremely talented. I mean, showing glimpses of, I mean, promising. And I think he will not qualify to be promising because, I mean, he's seen it all, I mean, in the past, and it's like he's come back.
I think that, you know, would have this come...
this far, a lot of people thought, I mean, Irabina was a new artist coming up, and, I mean, it created that confusion.
Okay.
And we've not seen her to come out.
Yeah.
Okay, so the VGMA nominations, another year. Another year in Abano. I think so it's about time maybe VGMA would have to put out a brochure or something just explaining how things are done. Maybe there are things that they might not be able to tell us when there are things they're not supposed to tell us.
When you check the category definition, it pays attention to what qualifies the winner. It's saying judged by the board, academy, and the general public as the artist. I mean, mostly the emphasis is on the winner. However, how to get into the category, they only use that category definition, which is mostly for the person who wins the category. They use that definition as a guide. So it's like the modalities for getting the nomination is not known. Like, you will not see a category definition with the number of streams, this. But this year, one thing they did was that there was a performance sheet column where you need to file your numbers, your streams, performance you've had in the year under review, so that the numbers will serve as a guide for them to be able to make the right judgment.
Okay. So you see, sometimes, you know, just like I said last time, even WhatsApp and also upload here. Now we are your first a contract be near agree or we on kaibo no click agree. Let us learn how to read a little bit and know how to do the right thing. Probably somebody might have done something not right, and then he or she is paying for it at this point in time where the announcement are being made. But congratulations to all the musicians that are being nominated. For those that did not make it, well, you have done well. Consider yourself as a winner. Better luck next time.